The purpose of this video is a reminder to do two things on Budget Challenge. One is to download the spreadsheet and then upload it to your Google Drive account so you can keep it updated both with money that you take in and bills that you pay. And secondly is to pay some of those bills, to write the checks that have to be paid on October the 3rd. We want to get those done as soon as possible. Remember, at any time you can pause this video to do these actions on your own new tab on Budget Challenge, or you can also slow the video down or speed it up if you choose. It's up to you. First thing we want to do is download the spreadsheet. I've logged in to the Budget Challenge webpage and I'm here on Student Home How to Play, and right over here is the icon for the Google Sheets version of their cash flow spreadsheet. I will click on that. It downloads to my computer here and I can click on it to open it up. I wait for a minute and there it is. Now I don't actually want to do anything with this spreadsheet right now except to upload it to my Google account. So I'll click on the tab where my Google Drive is already open, click the new red button and File Upload. Now I can select the budget and cash flow spreadsheets and open. It'll upload and it shows up right here. Now it shows up with a little green X, and what that means is that it's going to open as a Microsoft Excel file. I want it to open as a Google Sheets version. So what I'll do if I'm using a PC is I'll right click on the title. If I'm using a Macintosh on the trackpad, I'll just do a two-finger tap right on the title so that I get this menu that pops up, and I can now open this with Google Sheets. Wait for a moment while it translates to Google. And there it is, ready to go. First thing to do is to change the date to the actual start date of our game, which was 9/24/2015, and then press enter. When you do, now the rest of the date cells will auto-populate with the correct dates. Remember, most of us had an $800 deposit put right into our account, so let's make sure that gets entered. I recommended that we subtract $20 in fees just to make sure we don't actually go below zero. And now let's go back and look at the first bills that we have to pay. If you want to find out about how bills are available or which bills are that you have to pay, one way to go through this is simply to go through the vendor selections one at a time to see if there is a green View Invoice available. Thumbscreen Cable has no account activity. That means there's no bill waiting. Car insurance, if I click on that, lo and behold, it's Autorex. I can click on the green View Invoice button and scroll down, and I get two important pieces of information. The total amount that's due in addition to the due date just below that. So now I know that on October 5th I want to pay $783. I'm going to put this in my spreadsheet first so that I remember it. This is for car insurance. I'll just scroll down to October the 5th and I'll type in 783 and press enter. Also, don't forget, every time you write a check there's a 50-cent charge. We have to do this by dollars, so we'll put in 0.5. And now we're ready to go. Now I'll remember that on October the 5th, I owe the car insurance $783. I'm going to go back to Budget Challenge and show you now how we go about writing the check. Hover over Student Home and select the bank option. When the bank shows up, select the vendor that you want to pay a bill to, and in this case it's the first one, Autorex. When you click the Select button, the check shows up. I can click here now and I remember October 5th is when I want this bill to pay. It'll be for $783, and in the For tab I'm just going to write that this is Auto Insurance. And now I'm ready to pay the bill. Notice that when you do this and you press Pay Bill, the check disappears and it shows up under our Pending Checks tab for Autorex Auto Insurance. I've got the rest of my bills ready to pay on the dates that they are supposed to post, and I know that I'm going to get a paycheck on Thursday night or Friday morning so that I won't actually run out of money. So remember, download the spreadsheet, upload it to your Google Drive account, make sure you change the dates, and then you enter your deposits in addition to any bills that you pay and a 50-cent per check fee, and then write the checks on Budget Challenge and you'll be good to go.